Hey YouTube, so what's up guys? Sorry about, taking practically a week off. The reason why I did that is because, I just had a lot of tests last week in college, and one thing you gotta know about college is when you have tests, you have to do well. Most classes have like 2, 3 tests at most, so yeah, I had a bunch of them within the same week, so I really had no choice but to buckle down and really make sure I do well in these tests. Sorry about that. I'll try to get back to try to get back on schedule here. So what we have here is interesting, information here. Basically, this is supposed to be a copycat game of Pokemon. That's basically what it is. It's called Pocket Master. For some reason, these people are pretty bold. Stuff like this usually Nintendo does not do anything about. I've seen plenty of cases like this in the App Store. Usually Nintendo does not do anything, but there's a couple of key reasons why I do believe Nintendo will do something in this case. First of all, in the actual basically description of the thumbnail for the game, that's the best way I can describe the thumbnail. It says Pokemons in the thumbnail. Like, now you're just admitting here. You're just admitting here that you're copying Nintendo. I mean, you can kind of get away with it if you have aspects that are very similar, right? But when you have Pokemons in the actual title, that's a recipe for disaster. Number two, you're gonna have in-app purchases, right? That can cost up to $100. You're gonna have Pokemon Stones, right? In this case, they don't even say Pokemons. They just say Pokemon Stones. So they're just copying it. But these can cost up to $100, man, for virtual items. So you have this pay-to-win concept. Using somebody else's IP, you blatantly copied, and you even use the word Pokemon in your thumbnails and in your actual game. I just find this very, very amusing. This just came out on January 26th on iOS and Android. So yeah, I would download this soon because this is not going to last too much longer in my opinion. So if you're interested in playing a Pokemon clone, I mean, the production values don't look bad. It doesn't look like a bad game, but they just really should get away from the Pokemon blatantly copying Pokemon. Like, you're allowed to have a game that's very similar, but when you use the word Pokemon, that's the problem. When you use the word Pokemon, it turns to a whole new level of controversy. You know what I'm saying? So overall, change the name. Don't call it Pocket Monster. Don't call it Pokemons, and you should have no problem. Overall, the game looks alright. I haven't played it yet. Tell me down below if you tried it out. So thank you, and bye.